Hey!
Woo!
Hindsight is foresight. 2020.
2020. I think that calls for a celebration, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah. Lift, separate, seal. Woo! And lift. That's a double lifter.
That's my new one.
That's the glory and the lifter of my mask. The glory and the lifter of my mask. Well, since it's 2020 and everything is wrong, I think we should just do some hits. Do whatever we want to do. A few requests, a few hits, a few stiffs.
Wait a minute, I gotta get my glasses on.
Your glasses,
right
yeah, man.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
All right.
Let's start with one of the very best. Griffen,
1,
2, 3, hey! Everybody now. Do it for love.
Everybody home.
Do it for love. Do it for love. Do it for love. Do it! another Tootle Griffith hit.
Tootle and Griffith.
Tootle and Griffith, what an unlikely pairing. Well, I'm guessing that Tootle had the tune and Griffith came up to him and said, it doesn't have a chorus. And so he wrote a chorus.
Think it was a little too fast and he slowed it down?
Yeah, he probably said, Mark, today's songs are slower. But that's probably one of the fastest songs we've ever done.
I think that is the fastest song Steve has ever done.
Probably. Yeah, I think
Steve,
so.
let us know.
Yeah, let us
Chime
know.
in. We know you're on there.
Well, we're talking about Steve. Let's talk about Harmon. I think we do a shout out. Let's do one of Mark's tunes where he wrote everything. The music, the lyrics, the title. It's a rarity. I've heard he's writing again.
Oh, man, he is.
He's writing lyrics again.
Isn't he, though? Yeah.
I've been trying to get him to write lyrics.
Receiving new.
Yeah, you got to send him.
Mark Fuzzle tunes. We got a new act called Fuzzle that's in the tube.
What?
Yeah, Fuzzle.
Fuzzle.
So we have Alloy Field, and now Fuzzle's coming online too.
What kind of? I'm almost afraid to ask.
But
what it
no,
is.
Mark is slamming. He's doing that. He's got that bass plugged into like 3 different amps and.
Oh, it fuzzle. I get it. So it's all fuzzed out.
It's awesome.
All right.
All right.
Before he went off on that trip, he actually wrote clear songs. So let's do a clear song right now.
Yeah.
You told me it's just a matter of time before the gas runs out. And I could agree with that feeling, 'cause I'm kind of reeling in that same doubt about you and me. And I can see baby.
All right.
Man, I'm sweating.
Look, man.
I'm already working, man. I'm working up a
I
sweat.
know, it's like the second song.
Second song, I'm already sweating.
Well, sure been hot for a while.
Oh, it's going to get hotter.
Yeah.
Hotter and hotter.
You know it's getting hotter, isn't it?
Well, we're in the summer. We're in the depths. We're in the dregs. Well, I was going to do this one fast, but I don't know if I will. You want to do this? It's another old hit.
What do you got? What's behind it? What's hiding in there?
That's what's hiding. You want to do that?
Oh my gosh!
You want to do that?
Wow.
What do you think? We can always come back to this.
Let's do.
Oh, the next one.
No, let's do that one.
You want to do this?
Yeah, and then.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to save it and rock it out?
Well, we could, yeah, because I can do that other one laid back.
You want to do the other one, the BPS?
BPS? The GPS?
The you know.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I ain't ready for that.
All
No,
right,
let's do one more hit.
Let's try to really get in there. Man,
we don't usually.
This is one. Did we do this with electric? We did this with the electric sphere, didn't we? When you had.
I don't know.
When you had the electric.
I don't think so.
Really? Because I know we did this one time on the sphere so far.
Yeah, we did.
And I thought we had it on the electric. All right.
I love this chord.
Oh man, this song is just this is one of my. You know, I like Sneakers. I mean, I like tons of songs, but Sneakers and this one is certainly in my top 5.
Another Mark Tootle classic.
Did Mark Tootle write Sneakers?
No, he wrote this.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm not tracking well.
I didn't get that right. That chord. That's a weird chord. Set me a tempo. Let me. 3, 4. Yeah. Imagine all those years together, like a blackbird that won't sing. And imagine throwing it to the air, but it falls from broken wings. Don't leave this way, so many words unsaid. Don't lie this way, stretch straight from feet to head. Imagine the sky is pouring down on the back of all those years. And imagine that bird helpless on the ground, shot down by all those tears. Don't leave this way, so many words unsaid. Don't lie
about to get carried away. And
Nice ending there.
We were going to get all into kind of a ba-da-ba-ba kind of,
Yes.
We could do that.
We could. At some point, we'll do it.
We could actually, it's great having Mike to work with because I could actually just call him and say, Mike, come on over here and let's just sit here for an hour and do just like sit there and act like a bunch of little boppity bop bop bop
Boppity
guys.
bop bop guys.
Put some reverb on and have some fun.
Well, some guy was complimenting.
Bop, ba-da.
I was reading some random compliments about, Safe as Milk and the Boat Ashore.
Oh, nice.
And so I thought we could dip into a little bit of Boat Ashore. We've played a number of tunes from it in these programs, but this one we haven't played. It's an interesting piece. When I first heard it, I mean, the first thing you hear is a keyboard, like a Hammond organ. And it reminded me of a record, We Got to Live Together. And at the time, I wasn't thinking, I just associated the name Billy Paul with that record. But it's not Billy Paul. Billy Paul did what? Me and Mrs. Jones, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on.
Okay.
The guy who did the record I'm thinking of.
Mrs.
Yeah, that's Billy Paul. And I really hope that's Billy Paul. The guy I'm thinking of, he was a one-hit wonder. His name was Timmy Thomas.
Timmy Thomas.
And he had a Hammond organ with a beatbox in the early 70s, which is not something you ever heard on records back then. The only time you'd ever hear a beatbox on a Hammond organ is if you're at your grandma's house and she had one of those, right? And some of the hipper cats had them, obviously. Some R&B cats had them. Timmy Thomas had it, and he goes, everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? And that organ playing that thing. And I remember I kept bringing that up. I said, that sound of that organ reminds me of that. But I wasn't going to call it Timmy Thomas Says. It's a little bit...
Well, but you thought it was Billy Paul.
I thought it was Billy Paul.
So then then you never had a chance.
I never researched it.
Yeah, so this
No internet back then.
Okay, so
anyway, we're going to kind of strip this thing down to give it more of a sort of a folky feel. So I want you to set that tempo. Yeah, I'll just slow it down a little bit. Oh baby, you're not alone. You want it all. You want to keep it going on. I lead you all the way when you're ready to do what you want. I may help you to feel a little joy. Cancel your reservations, baby. It's something that we have to try. We should be doing this together. Show you something Billy Paul said. He certainly did.
Man,
Well,
that was fun.
yeah, it's a great Bruce Spencer composition.
Oh, bless you.
At the time, the way we produced that was a lot more closer to Alanis Morissette than it was Billy Paul. Or
Yeah.
that chorus, remember? We had that. Yeah, we had that thing. I mean, I saw her on TV.
What were we thinking?
I don't know, but she was very popular. And I saw her recently on TV singing. Man, she's still great. She's got a great band. And,
Of course.
she's still really good.
You know?
Well,
It's interesting how the attention span, how the system kind of catches in on somebody, and then it moves past them, and those people are still like right there, great, doing what they always did. It's as though they got to keep up with everything, but they're just doing it, you know?
Yeah, well, she made $1 billion. I mean, that's something that you would rather not do first album out, but if you're going to do it, and it's all you're going to do like that, do it then.
Yeah.
So she definitely changed it. That was girl power back in the early 90s.
Well, speaking of that,
Well,
what about this?
Well, this song has a long history. It ended up on Boat Ashore only because Joe Taylor, it was his record label.
Oh, it was on Boat Ashore? I thought it was
Boat
like
Ashore
an
was
extra on Tom Tom Blues.
It started out.
Oh, we did it during the Tom Tom Blues
No. We
sessions.
did it during. Mark and I did it during Safe as Milk, and we ran out of time.
But I cut the drums during the Tom Tom Blues
No, you
session.
cut them during the Boat Ashore sessions at
Really?
the end. Yeah, we went to Paradise and cut them.
Scott recorded that.
Yeah,
Scott Reams.
and it was just it was kind of an error. It's just okay, but this song was kind of a Steve Miller kind of thing, because when I was doing Safe as Milk, I felt like it was a little light, like it needed a rock tune, right? And I was up nights worried about this, right? And I had to turn the thing in. It had a deadline. I'd already spent all the money. It's like, so I went over to Flanagan's. Remember John Flanagan, plaid jacket?
Yeah, plaid jacket.
And I said,
John Flanagan.
I mortgaged.
Gainiosi.
I mortgaged the crack speakers because he was using them.
Oh, is that what happened?
Well, I got them back.
Okay.
But that is
You got the cracks back?
I got the cracks back, but we're getting off course here.
Get your cracks back, Jack.
So anyway, there's a version of this out that has the original one, and it's like, it wasn't that great of a song anyway, but it's going to be fun to play. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. I need to dust that one off, man.
Well, it's one thing to talk about doing it. It's another thing
To do it.
to do it.
Well, now that we've done it, we can do it again.
That's
sometime.
right.
I don't know why we never added it to our repertoire.
It's fun, man. It's a great track. It's got all these little kind of, go over the cliff like an extra 2 beats or these little sections that kind of make it
Yeah.
unpredictable.
Right.
It's cool. Fun.
Well, Steve Miller. A great inspiration. I mean, the guy could just come up with these schlocky things that rocked,
Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely can't take anything away from him.
Well,
all right, well, now we got this.
Yeah, I would love to do this.
All right.
I can't remember if we did this before or not.
I think we've touched it.
We
on
might
the
have
sphere.
touched it, but we kind of.
We're doing a couple. This is a little more repeat on the sphere than I'm used to.
I know, but it's summer repeats, man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. And
it's history repeats.
History repeats, yeah. Unfortunately.
That should be our one of our future shows is history repeats.
Well, it is kind of repeating right now in a kind of way.
We'll make all the same mistakes.
Well, I guess while I'm tuning, I can tell you that we really appreciate your generosity recently. And that tip jar, if you're a PayPaler, it's mike@77s.com. If you're a Venmoer, it's the @ the ampersand, MICRO77S like Sam. What is an ampersand, man? That is the weirdest. It's the @ right? The @ is that an ampersand?
Ampersand.
No,
That's an and.
that's an and. Well, what does an ampersand look like?
Oh no, it's the so you're saying ampersand instead of the @.
No, ampersand is
No, that's
the.
an error. That's an error.
No, it's
because-
Venmo, but.
But it's if these are all things you're saying @. There's no ampersand in this conversation.
Yeah, it's @micro77.
Yeah, no ampersand.
I don't know what an ampersand is.
An ampersand is the and.
Oh, it's an and. It's the and thing, right? It's that squiggly thing.
There,
Well, that looks close enough to a $sign.
for sure,
so.
we could have some kind of person who really understands English get in touch with us and let us know, but it'd be just as easy to Google it. So, it used to be it used to be worth a lot to have an education. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I love this little tune.
Oh, you can tell the story about it? No,
There's not much to it. We've told it. I mean, you and Mark wrote it. I stuck my hand in it a few times, but mostly it just makes me think of. It's like a Fleetwood Mac thing. It's kind of like a Rumors Lindsay thing, I guess.
nice little.
It's a sweet little
so
ditty,
courteous
isn't
little
it?
ending you put on that.
Yeah.
Very polite.
That's one of my. It's in my top 10, personal favorites.
Lovely.
Things that have come down the pike over the years. That's just. It's got a sweetness to it that is undeniable.
Yeah, it's got a really humble sound to it too. It's kind of lo-fi. It's cool, man.
Well, I'm glad we didn't re-record it. It was a demo, and we just took the demo and.
That's right.
And just kind of. I insisted
Just
that we
kept it.
didn't, overdo it. We just kind of kept it and didn't overdo it. I like that. Well, Bruce and I have been recording gospel songs all week. There's been so many great gospel tunes that have happened during the show that we decided to put some on in the show, hymn show. It's almost becoming a special feature. So we're going to do one that actually I recorded and released a few years ago. Somebody requested it, and so I'm just going to do it. I need thee every hour, most gracious Lord. No tender voice like thine can peace afford. I need thee, oh, I need thee. Every hour I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. I need thee every hour. Stay thou nearby. Temptations lose their power when thou art nigh. I need thee, oh, I need thee. Every hour I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. I need thee every hour, in joy or pain. Come quickly and abide, or life is vain. I need thee every hour, most holy one. Oh, make me thine indeed, thou blessed Son. I need thee, oh, I need thee. Every hour I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee.
It's a lovely song.
It's a lovely tune.
Where did that come from?
It's from 1912.
Wow.
It's very old.
Yeah, it's got a very traditional. Very
Yeah, a lot of these are kind of like folk music where they begin in one place and people add different verses to it.
a little Bach in there.
Experiment with it.
Cool.
You want to try this one that we worked on yesterday?
Sure.
I think this is the key.
We're in the mood for this.
My grandparents sang the song before I was born, and they made a little record of it, one of those little acetate discs, recordio discs.
Man,
You people had in their house. So usually there was only one family in the church that had one, and everyone would go to their house and make these little records.
Wow.
It was thin. It was made out of like a metal, kind of a metal. They'd press it, and it ran at 78. Some of them would run from the inside to the outside, things like that.
Man.
Really trippy. And so there's a recording of them singing this, and I still have it. And we sang this at my grandmother's funeral, and everyone got all weepy, I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Nice one, man.
You just really know how to do that stuff, man. It's awesome.
I grew up on it, man.
How we doing, Chris? Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, well, let's move out of that area now into the ending.
Oh. It's like your little recital.
we're
You
just
kinda
gonna-
have it all. It's kind of like,
I don't know about that.
and, you know, Mike comes in. This is really great because I barely get a look at what he's going to do. We keep it that way. And he just kind of comes in with this, he's got this little notebook and a little music stand. And I just kind of peer over his shoulder and see what I'm supposed to do.
Well, that's not entirely true. I do send you some of these over
Maybe
the internet.
he does. He sends.
He doesn't necessarily listen to them, but
My idea of it is that I
it's
forget.
kind of,
I forget. And
yeah,
then,
he
then
forget.
I just kind of get into the romantic notion of this little guy with he's got his little bag of little songs, and he comes in and he sits down with his little guitar and
Well, it is kind of
brings it out
fun
and
for you to
everything.
not know
Yeah.
what it is.
I know, it's a special thing. It keeps the excitement going. It's
Yeah, it's kind of like busking, you know. You
a
just
storybook.
pull them out of your hat.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot more songs to do. If we keep this show going, we're not going to run out of songs for a long time. But I do like to repeat ones that are oft requested. So
Yeah.
keep those requests coming in. We're not ignoring them. We do them, and every once in a while, you know, we come up with requests of our own. But this one is requested constantly, and it's
really different headspaces, you know, going from the, I mean, man, look what we've just done in this set. This is like, you know, it's hard to be on one stage and have all these different attitudes.
I know, it is.
It's
well,
just, you know. What do you think about this? Oh, yeah. itself.
It plays itself.
What a good hit.
Oh, it's a hit.
That's
a big hit.
That's a medley of
our hits.
Medley of Dr. Love's most famous hit.
Well, heading on back to the old corral.
Man.
I think we need to think a little bit about Larry Tagg.
Oh, so you didn't want to do the other one?
Oh, you want to do that?
Do that instead?
Well, that one's... We can try it.
Or this?
Well, either way, I got to retune my guitar because I done messed it all up. Anyway, thanks for joining us again, man. 20 shows. That number 20 is going to stick in your head for the rest of your life, man. This has been a year like no other.
And we've been reassessing what we're doing now after 20 shows. We told ourselves after 10, we'd do another 10 and reassess. So,
is this
I think it's time.
Have we reassessed?
Mike?
I haven't heard about any of this.
Mike,
this is all news to me.
I think it's time that maybe we review.
Oh, you want to review?
I think we got to review.
I think we need to review. Should we keep going?
I think we kind of bailed on the Facebook thing for some technical issues, and you know, we've been able to get the subscribers, and this is awesome. But I think that we're gonna keep working on this thing and try to
get back to Facebook.
Yeah, trying to get back to Facebook a little bit and try to get a little more interactive. You know, we've been looking at some possibilities of maybe doing a Zoom audience, maybe getting somebody out in audience land to host a Zoom party, and then where we can maybe get a screen going and see some of y'all dancing and,
that would
and
be
interacting.
Fun.
Yeah, and we can get something a little more immediate going on. You know, instead of this, you know, some of the technical stuff causes us to have to delay a little bit and do some different things. So we're looking for, you know, we're looking to improve the program and make this event more sparkly each week.
More sparkly each week. Now that is a great motto.
We want to be more sparkly.
I'd like to be more sparkly.
I think we got the colors. We've established that color is our thing, though.
We do like our colors, these pinks and blacks.
Very colory. Yeah, it's not.
It's a color meme.
But we do have a black and white camera. Is that on up there?
Well, it's kind of a sepia
is it on right now?
tone.
Is it seeing me? Is that what? Oh, okay. That one is. Which camera? Okay. Woo! All right, let's hit it.
I swear I'll be your
Bruce Spencer.
Got it at the very end there.
Mr. Bruce Spencer. This is Doc Love. Till next time, so long.
See you, everybody.